What up? What up, man? It's your boy, sister. Hold on, let me get my filter. You know what I'm saying? You know I like to put my filter on these joints. You know what I'm saying? You know we like to put the filter, kafilka fish. Shout out to my man Chris Tucker and, and Rush Hour. What's that? Kafilka fish? Hell no. Alright, y'all, what up, man? It's your boy Suicide H29 back with another video. When you come in, make sure you hit that like button. Okay, let's get into it now. My man TEKASHI69 has some more news on this racketeering case. Okay, y'all remember he's the big bloody blood with the bloods, but he had a bodyguard named Crippy because he was a big crip. Okay, he has been sentenced. I think it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday he was sentenced. Okay, let's get to this article, baby. Let's bring the news to the TEKASHI69 fans and the ones who've been wondering what not and all the whatnots. All right, who would get this from? New York Daily News. Okay, so shout out New York Daily News. You heard me? Let's get it, y'all. Okay, TEKASHI69 bodyguard sentenced to more than 5 years behind bars for restaurant shooting. 62 months. That's 5 years plus. Okay, 5 years plus. Let's get into it. Let's go down. Let's go down. All right, let's get into it. All right, Brooklyn rapper TEKASHI69, former bodyguard, was sentenced Wednesday to 62 months in prison for his admitted role in the shooting in the Upper East Side restaurant. Now, for y'all who don't know or who don't remember when TEKASHI69 got off on that violation of probation? He was supposed to do like 3 years or something like that, 2.5, 3 years, but he got off and they gave him some more probation. Okay, well, him and his label owner, they went to a restaurant to celebrate and to talk about more business and whatnot and all the whatnots. But you know, the entourage and security team of TEKASHI69, the members, the gang members, they wasn't having that. They wanted to sit inside that luxurious restaurant. I don't know if it really was, but I'm just saying. They wanted to go inside that restaurant, you feel me? They wanted to get up in there, but they was access denied. Hit the Heisman on that. Hit the Heisman on that. That's what happened to them, and they wasn't feeling that. They said, what? What you mean we can't get in here? We roll with TEKASHI69. Huh? Papa really like the... Huh? They was with that. Huh? Fifi and all that. Come on, man. They said, we was in the Billy video. Huh? We ride around with them sticks. They're like, bro, we don't care what you talking about. Right? So, Fahim Walters' attorney argued that he had already suffered enough after being shot and nearly dying in the bloody October 26, 2018 fracas that began when private security guard would not allow him into what is that? Felipe Chow on East 60th Street. See? It went down. They had a fight, people got shot, everything. This TEKASHI69, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, went to the restaurant to meet with the record executive. Hours earlier, Hernandez was sentenced to 4 years probation. Huh? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? In connection with video he made of a 13-year-old girl having sex. Okay? Walter and another member of TEKASHI69 entourage was turned away from the eatery, but later returned and hit one of the security guards over the head with a chair. Ping! Niggas thought they was in WWE, huh? Watch too much wrestling, baby. Man, people wild out here. How you gonna hit another security guard who's armed and dangerous? I ain't gonna say dangerous. Armed and protecting. Over the head with a chair. What in the hell no? Alright, so the guard pulled a licensed handgun and fired twice, hitting Walter in the torso. Walter was rushed to a hospital and was later charged with gang assault. Say what? He almost didn't make it, his defense attorney Edward Sapone said in Manhattan federal court. The bullet ripped through his intestines. Oh man, so he got that colostomy bag. Oh no. Surgery saved Walter, but resulted in hundreds of stitches and scar from his collarbone to his belly button and continual infections at the site of his colostomy. See, damn, that's messed up. Sapone argued the gory consequences of the shooting would serve as a deterrent to the public and a reminder to Walter not to commit further crimes. Still, this Still, his lawyer said Walter took responsibility for his role in that shooting by making a guilty plea. He picked the fight. He picked the fight with the wrong guy, Sapone said. But prosecutors said Walter was actually an enforcer for the Nine Trey Bloods and a gang associated with Tekashi, and even admitted on recordings to carrying a gun for Nine Trey. Say what? Damn! Everybody is admitting and copping pleas and talking and taking that cheese. Say it again. Everybody is admitting and copping pleas and taking that kind of a go-to guy if something needed to be taken care of, said Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael Longyear. Longyear asked for the judge to take into account an Instagram live video that Walter broadcasted June 1st from the contraband smartphone with his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center. Yes. My man, Crippy, Mr. Walter, okay, did go live inside of the correctional facility. He did. I seen the video. It's out there. It's out there. Walter 29 bragged to his online audience that he was still standing, Longyear said. Yeah, that was a bad move. Okay. Though Walter made no threats reference to the game or denials of his guilt in the broadcast, to us it was a little surprising that he was still engaged in the conduct. He's breaking MCC's rules, Longyear explained. Yeah, that was stupid, bro. I don't know why you did that. Judge Paul Engelmeyer acknowledged that Walter never actually used the gun he carried for the gang, but he still participated in gangs violence activity. You appear to have learned a very hard lesson, a very hard way, Engelmeyer said. Walter could be out of jail in 3 years with good behavior, authority said. So he's doing the 3 to 5. All right. So he got the 5+, but a good behavior, he'd be out in 3. And I'm pretty sure he'd be out in 3. That's not the job he signed up for, Sapone said. He wishes he never met Hernandez. Now, I heard about this. He wishes he never met Tekashi. Now, time out. Hell no. First of all, Crippy, you can't blame Hernandez for you getting popped on. He was inside the building. You left and came back, and you and Shotty them start fighting. That's why you got shot. How you gonna blame on what happened to you on Tekashi when y'all was riding around doing all that and nothing really happened? But he's inside with his label owner, and y'all come back and fight security, then you got shot. So how don't you mean you wish you never met Shotty? Because that don't make sense. I never wish I met Hernandez. That makes no sense. He didn't put you in none of these situations. You volunteered to be in those situations. You had plenty of chances to leave out of that situation. You came back to fight and got shot. You had plenty of chances to leave the whole circle. They was getting arrested all over and over. Why did you stay there? Why did you stay in that environment when they kept getting arrested over and over? Don't you think y'all was going to get caught anyway? So what you mean you wish you never met Hernandez? You mean Shotty is the one who brought you to Hernandez, right? Whoever, some gang member brought you to that circle. So you should get mad that you never met that person. Because he was already doing what he was doing before you got there. You seen it. We all seen it. So you had plenty of chances to leave the circle. You had plenty of chances to draw back and get out the way. And you did not have to go back to that restaurant and start a fight either. Take responsibility. That had nothing. That restaurant fight had nothing to do with 6ix9ine. So come on, man, stop it. That's not the. Oh yeah, no, hold on. Oh yeah, TEKASHI69 is a trash talking hip hop star pleading guilty to 9 racketeering, gun, drug charges and flipped on his former friends in January. He flipped on his former friends. Not this article got it all wrong. I think they basically 50-50, they flipped on each other. I don't know how. I wasn't in the inner workings, but it looked like they flipped on each other. And some of the people just got caught up. I think like Crippy and other people, they just got caught up. They didn't really know what was going on. They just got caught up. I think that happened to some of those people too. He remains in custody and hope his cooperation will convince a judge to impose a light sentence. All right, that's it right there. Okay. All right, so Crippy gets 5 years, but it's a 3 to 5. In good behavior, he'd be out in 3. So he got a 3 to 5. I don't understand. I wish I never met Hernandez. It's like, bruh, that doesn't make sense because you had plenty of chances to get out. They kept getting arrested. You kept standing there. They kept getting arrested. You kept staying there. So, I mean, why you don't put, I wish I never met Shotty and 6ix9ine? Why just 6ix9ine? See, it seemed like everybody wants to point at 6ix9ine, but nobody's pointing at Shotty. Why? Because he's the real gang member? So since Shotty is the real gang member, nobody wants to fault him for nothing, even though he's the main reason all of them was in that. He was the main reason a lot of them got in trouble too. But nobody, they don't want to point the finger at him. Only at 6ix9ine. See, get that up out of here. I'm out of here, man. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper. I messed my whole thing. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper. No one say, poking the people. Sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. Lee love the ladies, lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the light, let the light chase you. All right, make sure you like the video, share the video, dislike the video, leave a comments below. You do not have to agree with me, just be respectful. Make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel, man. I wish I never met TEKASHI69, but Shotty was like one of the main culprits of why everybody was in trouble. Crazy, right? See you next video. Swear.